The Shirley Chisholm was born in Brooklyn, New York on November 30th, 1924, to immigrant parents from Guyana and Barbados.
What's immigrant?
A person who comes from a foreign country to live here permanently.
Oh, I got it.
So although she spent a lot of her childhood in Barbados, she eventually returned to Brooklyn, New York.
No slave till dun 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 Brooklyn.
Oh, okay. You need to simmer down, and we need to get back to the story. All right. So when she returned from Barbados to Brooklyn, New York, she eventually graduated from Brooklyn College in 1946 cum laude.
Cum what?
Laude, it means with honors or distinctions. Yo, you got a lot of questions, man.
I'm 8. What do you expect?
True. Well, why don't you help me tell the story?
Cool. So after she graduated, she became a teacher, just like you, Mom.
Whoa! Whoop! There it is! Whoop! There it is!
Now look like they need to sit now.
Whoa!
She got married to Conrad Chisholm in 1949, but they eventually divorced in 1977. Meanwhile, she earned her master's degree in early childhood education. Jump in here, Miss Teacher Lady.
Okie dokie. By 1960, she was a consultant to the New York City Division of Daycare. Ever aware of racial and gender inequality, she joined local chapters of the League of Women Voters, the National Association for the Advancement of Colored People, NAACP, the Urban League, as well as the Democratic Party Club in Bedford-Stuy, Brooklyn.
By 1968, she became the first Black woman to earn a seat in Congress.
Their Fightin' Shirley introduced more than 50 pieces of legislation and championed racial and gender equality, the plight of the poor, and ending the war.
Fightin' Shirley?
Yeah, that's what they called her.
That's pretty cool.
Fightin' Shirley was a co-founder of the National Women's Political Caucus in 1971. And by 1972, she became the first Black woman to run for president and the first Black person and woman to put in a bid for a Democratic nomination.
She was a boss.
Well, she was definitely unbossed.
I see what you did there.
When asked why she ran for president, she said everyone kept saying someday or one day, but that someday is now. But it wasn't easy doing this. She received many death threats and was physically attacked on several occasions. And she also faced discrimination, not just because she was Black, but also because she was a woman. She was blocked from participating in televised primary debates, and after taking legal actions, was permitted to only make one speech.
And this is when the intersectionality comes in.
Right, Junior. She was endorsed privately by many, but publicly, Black men and women alike would not endorse her fully. They thought a man had a better chance at beating Nixon. But Nixon won. Blow. Still, students, women, and minorities followed the Chisholm Trail. She entered 12 primaries and garnered 152 of the delegates' votes. That's 10% of the total.
Despite the haters?
Yeah, she was truly unbothered.
I see what you did there again.
Chisholm retired from Congress in 1983. She taught at Mount Holyoke College and co-founded the National Political Congress of Black Women.
She was amazing, but how did she want to be remembered?
She wanted to be remembered as a woman who had guts. She said, I want to be remembered as a woman who dared to be a catalyst of change.
Right. Didn't President Obama honor her?
Yes, he actually did. She received a posthumous, which means after death, Presidential Medal of Freedom in 2015.
Wow, maybe I can be unbossed and unbothered too.
Baby, you can be anything you want to be.